I will take the official position, just make sure that I can... I'm just going to get the... yes, I think... yes, we can go. This is how I imagine the Red Tops would set about reporting something as innovative and disruptive as Bettakultcha. A Leeds cult is now out of control, claimed one of its own members. Richard Mickey from Pontyland, who has 5 children and has been a cult member for 4 years and holds the title the Supreme Commander of the Universe as we know and understand it right now, said, "The people in this cult are not brainwashed, do not follow slavishly the whims and dictates of any leader. They don't have one, and can leave whenever they want. In fact," he went on, "they can do what they want, when they want, and with whomever they want as part of their rituals." This is an interesting departure from typical cult behaviour. Ordinarily, cult members, such as those that can be found in the stock exchange, are indoctrinated to follow one overriding idea, in their case, money, and unquestionably obey the wishes of a charismatic leader, a prophet. But in this new cult, the followers themselves make up the rules as they go along, leave when they want to, and question any ideas suggested by the collective members. The cult of Bettakultcha, as it is known, was partly conceived by the mysterious Ivor Tymchak from a vision he had nearly 5 years ago, and who is primarily known for his hat. He says he got the idea when a voice spoke to him as he was walking on the road to Dewsbury. "It was the voice of Rod," said Ivor, a friend of mine who was walking with me at the time. "Rod said to me, 'Ivor, wouldn't it be great to start a cult?' So we did." Very little is known about what goes on in the cult, as apparently they make things up as they go along. But what is known is that they believe the world will end in a few years' time. "We don't see so much as the world ending as starting afresh," prophesied Noel Curry, the cult's principal augur of entrails. And when we say world, we really mean consumerism, which to most people is the world. The cult members are generally creative people from all walks of life. Some are mind readers in their daytime jobs, others are proofreaders, and yet others are detectives who find proof. But they are all opposed to the monoculture of our current society and wish to do something about it. They think that society has become so dependent on the state and big corporations that when the end of the world arrives in a few years' time, no one will have the necessary skills to make their own entertainment or organise a community. The cult is currently looking for culture disciples to bring some kind of order to the group. Eleanor Snare, 25, a high priestess within the cult who holds the title of Most Exalted Duchess of the Fashion Bloggers, explained, "We need designers to come up with ceremonial garments, musicians to compose songs and dancers for rituals, and theatre directors to stage manage those rituals. Imagine designing a new religion from scratch. That's the job we have before us. We're looking at all ideas. If people want to dance naked under a full moon as part of the rituals, then so be it. It's about expanding our thinking here, not restricting it." We tried to get a statement from a figure in authority in Leeds to see what was being done about the cult, but were told no one was available for comment. So we surmised they would have put out a statement saying something like this: "These people are out of control and are a danger to conventional ideas. We advise people to steer clear of the cult and to continue following our orders as usual." John Popham, a social media pundit from Huddersfield, gave this insight. "Nearly all major cultural phenomena develop from social upheaval, just as punk music emerged from the insanity of prog rock and Thatcherism. Every town now looks the same. Everyone wears the same designer clothes, plays the same computer games. Nobody thinks independently anymore. Our culture is shrinking, not growing. Hence the emergence of a reactionary Bettakultcha." Rich Huxley, who recently attended a cult meeting, said, Most people have fancied the idea of belonging to a cult at some time or other, but have been put off by the mind control, mass suicides and fatal shootouts. Well, now with Bettakultcha we can have some fun, choose our own fantasies to live out and still wash our cars on a Sunday morning if we choose to. Thank you very much.